You're joining me in northwestern France. I'm just 2 hours south from the port of Caen, an incredible DreamCarp holidays venue. Welcome to the beautiful Oakview Lake. The lake itself is situated in the serene French countryside. It's an absolutely beautiful area of France. The nearest big town is Laval, which is only half an hour away, and the nearest supermarket is just 8 minutes away down in the village, so not very far at all. It's just under 3 acres, so it's perfect for free anglers or a couple that want to come over and have a nice relaxing week. The fish, there's around about 90 fish in here, right up to £50, because the average is actually between 35 and £40. Now, talking about the 40s, there's 25 known 40s in this lake, which is insane for a 3 acre lake. There's another sort of 25 fish that are between 35 and £40. There's no catfish, there's no nuisance fish, it's just carp, roach, and a couple of predators like pike and perch. There's 4 swims on the lake. They only take 3 anglers at a time, but there's 4 swims to choose from. You've got the main double swim, which is really close to the lodge. And then off round to the right hand side there's a swim about halfway around the lake. One over the back there which gives you great access to the back of the island. And then you've got one off to the left in the far corner, which is the deeper end of the lake. Around the back side of the lake you get access to the back of the island here. The swim's just there behind me. It's actually quite a big swim, it's well kept, well worth fishing around here. Most of the people I would imagine fish from the far side where the lodge is and the big double is, just because it's so convenient. But it's definitely worth trickling some bait in here. The fish most likely get pushed round to the back of the island, away from the angling pressure. And just walking around here, I've seen some massive clouds of silt coming up. And I even saw, just under the surface in the margin, a big, dark mirror. And when I say big, it was this wide. So definitely worth coming round here for an afternoon. It's nice and shady, so if it is a really hot week and you want to escape the sun for a few hours, I would highly recommend moving around here. This is one of the corner swims. This one, if you walk left from the lodge and come around the lake, this one's on the left hand side. And look at the view you get from here. You get the back side of the island if you want it. You can fish right up the side of it and you get this whole corner. And as I said with the fast swim, the fish are going to get pushed down here. So it's well worth trickling bait in. This corner to the left of this swim is the deepest part of the lake. It's 6 foot down there. 6 foot might not seem too much, but on the lake where the average is kind of 3.5 foot, it can make quite a big difference. So it's well worth chucking a rod down there. You've got all these overhanging trees along the margin, proper carpy. Then you can chuck it right out here. It's absolutely beautiful. It's plenty of room for a bivvy, your rods, cradle and sling and all that stuff is here anyway. It's a really nice corner of the lake. I'm in the main house swim. It's a beautiful double, this is. Absolutely massive. It's got to be 15 or so meters long. The grass just behind me is perfect for 2 bivvies. There's even more space if you wanted to bring a day shelter as well. But you also have the lodge, so if you didn't want to bivvy up and you just want to fish days, it's just there behind me. Harry and Izzy do a great job. They keep this place in pristine condition. The grass is lovely, the grounds are lovely, there's flowers everywhere. But they give you quality slings, cradles, landing nets, and even weighing tripods, so you don't have to bring all that stuff with you. So if you come in just a small group of you, it's very easy just to fit everything in one car or one van. What a view of the lake I've got from sitting here. I'm underneath the shelter, lodge is just there behind me. Got this nice roof covering over the patio, so if it is chucking it down with rain and you fancy a barbecue, you can have an English one in the rain. The sun lounger's there so you can just sit in the sun if it's nice and warm. There is a fully fitted kitchen in the lodge, so there's an oven, stove, fridge, freezer and an air fryer. So if you didn't want to take the food package, it's very easy to look after yourselves. Straight through to a really nice living room. It's all wood beams and everything. It's absolutely gorgeous. The TV that's in there, it is a smart TV. It's got UK satellite on it, so you don't have to miss your programs for the week. There's a double room in there and there's a twin room. The double room can be converted to a twin room if you request it in advance. and it sleeps up to 6 people. So you've got the double room, the twin room, and then there's a double sofa bed in there as well. So plenty of room for the family, plenty of room for anglers and friends. There's a toilet and a separate shower room, and it's all to a really high standard. The owners that run the place, they're very accommodating. If you've got young children and you need a cot and a high chair, they'll happily put it in the lodge for you. Now, talking about the food, they actually have a menu that you can choose what you want each morning and each night for your breakfast and dinner. There's things like an English fry-up, there's continental breakfast, there's also a light breakfast for those that don't want a full English every single morning. For your dinners, you get a nice choice between fish and chips, lasagna, cottage pie, chicken curries, that sort of thing. And like I said, you can pick and choose, which is absolutely fantastic. So, as a brief look at Oakview Lake, this place is absolutely stunning. So to book this venue and see others like it, visit DreamCarpHolidays.com.